Did you know the male term for witch is also witch? I'd like to thank Sarah Smelts for putting me on to Luxsb, Luxury Scent Box. She did a video talking about them, so I went to go check them out. They actually had a few samples that I want, so I got a subscription. I ended up getting first Coven from Andrea Maack. I've been really trying to get my hands on some of the scents from them, and once I saw that they had a sample, I had to subscribe. I ended up picking up 3 fragrance secondhand also from Macari I'd like to talk about. But first up, I want to talk about is Coven. Coven, spices, incense, and earthly greens. When it opens up like a wet moss. Nice and earthy. Literally like you just came out the woods, playing in the trees, playing in the dirt. I don't know how they do this, but I get the scent of like wet leaves, like when you're raking leaves, and at the very bottom on like the concrete is wet. That's exactly what I'm getting with this. And that's when this settles, and then you get that feeling of like you were just roaming around the woods. Kind of like playing in the woods, or what about snooping around the woods in like a magical area, let's say Academy, where shady stuff is going down, but that's known to be magical. And you stumble upon a few people in the woods doing something that they're not supposed to do. Kind of reminded me of the book Blood at the Roots. The next one I have is Ghost in the Shell, which to my surprise was also inspired by the anime itself. The plot of Ghost in the Shell is humanoids, and this is exactly what I think a humanoid would smell like. They got that down. It just smells very synthetic. It smells like cleaning products, but with a little bit of floral musk to it. And with that musk, it somehow makes it smell like vinyl or plasticky. It's 100% different than anything that I've smelled so far in my collection. And somehow when this dries, it kind of gives up the scent of like opening up a brand new motherboard, and then like having an electrical motor that's been kind of overworked in the background with that smell. I don't know how. That's the best way I can describe it. Definitely something very unique. And here is Shay Blue Lilacs Gooseberries. The best way I can describe this is like fancy hotel soap. The fruity floral smells very nice. And once it dries down, you do get like a nice laundry feel. So it's kind of giving off like laundry detergent. Gaines laundry detergent. It's definitely going to be a good skin set. I can definitely see this being layered with other things. And with like how light it is, I think this would be best suited for like the warmer weather. And last one's one that I definitely have to get my hands on. It was Unknown by Imaginary Authors. I heard that this was getting discontinued, so I had to find a way to get my hands on this. I got this for the tea notes, and I'm surprised that I liked everything else that's involved with it. This opens up with a sweet and powdery earthiness to it that's kind of raw and real, like walking into the woods on a damp day. Imagine just on a damp day where like it just finished raining. Right when this starts to settle, you get that earthy black tea with a nice touch of orris to it. It gives it almost like a grounding, slightly haunting feeling to it. And then the sandalwood note in this comes in, adding in that creamy, woodsy notes that kind of balances everything at the same time, kind of adding a little bit of light to the dark heaviness of the fragrance. If you find comfort in heavy music or in the shadows, Unknown or Coven are perfect. I'm definitely need to upgrade both of these in the future. Definitely could be on my wish list. After trying both these fragrances, I'm a fan of both brands. I'm definitely interested in trying more scents from both of them. If you have anything that you try from either Imaginary Authors or Andrea Maack, let me know your opinions and thoughts. You can influence me in my next buys.